Hey everybody, it's Jenna Allen, and I just wanted to do a video on how to get over someone you're in love with. Um, so this goes for the girls and the guys. It's hard, it's really difficult. It's one thing to have to try and get over someone who you know isn't good for you, but it's another thing to have to try and get over someone who you know and with all your heart is good for you, is right for you, and you could have the right person at the wrong time. That's totally possible. And I'm going through that whole thing too right now. And it's hard. It's really difficult. And I'm sure a lot of you girls and guys can relate. It's not easy. You know what's in your heart, and you know what your heart wants, and when your heart doesn't get what it wants, it your heart feels empty. But you also need to try and fill your heart with other things that make you happy. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Is music is a huge part of my life, and I'm trying to focus on my music, my life, and what I want to do to distract myself from thinking about the person. And when you love someone, you got to try and set them free, even though you don't want to, even though it's a really difficult decision. You need to try and move on. And if they're meant to be, if you guys are meant to be, it'll happen later on. I mean, you don't really know the situation, and it's everybody has a different situation with this kind of thing. And people tell us all the time, you're too young to be in love. You don't know what love is. It's like, excuse me, we do. Sure, we may be young, but we know what love is. We know when we feel it. We feel what we feel. Our heart wants what it wants. And you can have the wrong person at the right time. But you know what? I'd rather have the right person at the wrong time and then have them later on in life. As hard as I know, I get it. It's really difficult. It's hard. It's like a constant nightmare, but my advice to you guys is focus on yourself. Focus on your life, on what you want to do when you're older. Focus on the career you want. Try and distract yourself from thinking about that person. And I know it's really hard. It really is. It's really hard for me. Honestly, I'm having a really difficult time with it, but you know what? I'm getting through it. I'm trying. I'm staying strong because I'm a very strong person. I've been through a lot, and I'm really strong. And what I do with my experiences is I put them into lyrics and I make songs. That's how I get through it. And I lean on my friends. That's exactly how I get through what I'm going through. And try and even watch one of your favorite series. I mean, I'm stuck on The Walking Dead right now, but I'm telling you, focus on yourself. It does help. Yes, you might find yourself thinking about them still. I think about the person every day, and I try really hard not to cry about it. And it's hard because some days I'll just break down. But you know what? In the end, you gotta realize that it happened for a reason. And you also gotta try and think about the other person. They clearly didn't want to hurt you. They just want the best for you. And and that's what I'm realizing is they want you to be happy. So they're trying to set you free as well. They love you and they want you to be happy, but they just feel like it's not the right time. And it's hard. It really is. But you need to just try and focus on yourself and move on. And I know it's hard, believe me. I'm dealing with the same thing. But I'm just telling you guys, just try really hard and focus on yourself and think about what you want as a career. And I don't really know what else to say right now, but I really hope I can help you guys with this. And if you have any requests or any advice you need, please feel free to comment, subscribe, and I will definitely be sure to get back to you. Yeah, I hope this helps you guys, but anyways, you're not alone, and I'll talk to you guys later.